Hey guys, welcome to Ccswtbby. It's Ray. I'm basically just here to teach you how to channel your inner baddie and really get in tune with yourself on a subconscious level. We're going beneath the surface and just really getting into it on this channel. If you like the video, go ahead and click like. And if you want to see more, go ahead and click subscribe for me. Thank you so very much. Now, in today's videos, we're going to be talking about how you can use perfume in your everyday magic, your everyday spells, and basically, we're just going to tap into it. So, first of all, we're going to get into how to use perfume for magic. Now, I made some notes on everything that I'm going to talk about, so I make sure I hit all my points with you guys and that we go over everything that I pretty much had in my mind already, and I don't skip over anything. First of all, when you have your perfume, your body mist, your cologne, even what's that stuff? The glitter, the body glitter spray, okay, from Bath and Body Works. All of that stuff, all of that good stuff. The way to use this, one of the ways to use this is to set your intentions, okay? And when you set your intentions, you're gonna want to really take into the notes that the perfume has and go along with that, because usually the perfume notes, more likely than not, have certain spiritual or magical properties that can pretty much enhance whatever you got going on. Now, I'll talk more about that a little bit later on in a video, but for the main part, I'm just gonna go over like how we can use this. Now, one thing about perfume is that it's a good way to invoke certain emotions, certain moods, certain energies. So when you spray it and you take that in, you're taking in the essence of that energy, that emotion, that mood, that deity that you're like trying to invoke or channel, or really it could really be anything that like the perfume or the scents represent, okay? So really it's very personal to you when it comes to how you want to use those ingredients that are in there, depending on what those ingredients are, if that makes sense. Now, one thing about this is you can keep perfumes on your altar. I'm sure many people already knew that, but you can keep perfumes on your altar. Like, say you have a perfume that you feel like represents money or love or healing, yada yada yada, divination, like clarity, as far as your you know, just being clear and channeling and being more intuitive goes. You can place this on your altar for that. You can use it as like an offering, really any of those things. Another thing about perfumes is that you can use it for glamour. You can use it in your glamour magic. If any of y'all do glamour magic, you can most certainly do that. If you do glamour magic already, then you probably already know that. But this will really just enhance like your spells, your prayers, your beauty rituals, all of that good stuff. So I personally like to use it on the go, because I do keep a few perfumes in my car. Sometimes I keep like an actual bottle of perfume, or I'll keep like some body mist in there and certain body sprays. I've already sometimes the smell will already tell you like what is associated with or what you feel aligned with when it comes to that perfume, and you can use it for that. So I have this one body spray in my car. When I spray it on, I know that I am spraying this for protection, for a shield, just to, because what if I don't have anything else? I have this in my car. This is what I can use. This is everyday life, right? So we're going to go ahead and use this. And we're going to spray. And then that is going to create our barrier that we need for that quick moment, okay? It might wear off when we get in the shower, but let's believe once you have it on, you have it on, okay? Now, Another thing about this, about perfumes, is that you can use them in meditations. Let's say you want to visualize like healing, emotional healing, calmness. Anything you really want to visualize, you can always get a perfume around for it. Spray yourself with it. Use that during your breathing techniques and just take that in. That can definitely be used for that. Another thing that I didn't really go over is like confidence. Like certain scents bring out a sense of confidence, a sense of strength, high-end willpower. So those particular scents, like let's say you're going to a job interview, you're going to a meeting where you have to speak, or you're doing a presentation, or even if you're like just going on a date, you can go ahead and spray that real quick, set your intentions, and then voila, there you go. Okay, now one thing about this is, I say get online. If you don't have like a little herbal encyclopedia, you can always get online, get on Google, type in allspice, magical properties, saffron, magical properties, spiritual properties. Type those in, find you a good herbal online dictionary, encyclopedia. They do have a lot of those. Off the top of my head, I do not know of the ones that I have saved, but I can link them down below in the description box. So if you guys don't feel like searching for your own, that's always a resource there. Okay, now one thing I want to say is, other than just searching online, you can always, a lot of this stuff is like common sense or your intuition as to what specific purpose you want to use a fragrance for. Like if you have a rose fragrance, oh my god, this freaking fly is like getting on my freaking nerves. If you have a fragrance that has like hints of rose in it and jasmine, like obviously you can go ahead and use that for love, you know. That's easy off the top of your head, but that's what I'm saying. Like when it comes to common sense, if there's some things that you already know about certain scents, certain flowers, certain herbs, then go ahead and trust that, you know, trust that. And this is really for like, let's say you don't have any money to go get a fixed oil, or to go get this and that and that and this to you know, bring in those energies. And if you already have some perfume, you can go pick up the perfume you got, and let's go look up the floral notes. It's because it's not always floral. Let's go look up the notes, and then from there you can see what all those scents represent, and then there you go. Okay, voila. Now for those ladies who grow plants, you might already know like the nature of certain plants. Like let's say you have a plant that is parasitic in nature, as far as other plants goes, then obviously that scent that derives from that plant is going to be used for protection, right? Okay, so those are for my girlies who like plant, they're in a garden, they observe the way the plant works, they observe like the attributes and the energies that the plant brings. You can always go based off that, you know. You don't always have to go online. You can trust your own intuition. If you feel like this is what this is used for, then this is what I'm going to use this for. If you feel like you have a certain scent that makes you feel like money, go ahead, put on that scent and go get you some money. Go get a scratch off. Go get a job. Go just be out in the world and see what opportunities come to you. But very much so, that is the main ways that I like to use my perfumes for magical purposes. So let's go into a few perfumes that I have, and a few ones that I looked up, and what all those can bring to us. Okay. Now, obviously my not obviously, I don't know, but you can already guess, I really love this Miss Dior perfume. This right here, I have looked up the scents. I'm gonna go over a list of them, but this is personally one of the scents that make me feel like money and make me feel like make me feel more confident and more secure in myself. I think just because it smells so freaking good, like it just smells so from the heavens, you know. But anyways, let's go over like some of the notes that is in this scent, and then we'll go over like what all those are used for, right? Okay, so we have lily of the valley, peony, iris, rose, vanilla. Some of this stuff I do not know how to pronounce, so please don't kill me. Benzoin, I don't know what the hell that is. Tonka bean and sandalwood. Okay, so those are all like the notes of this certain perfume, and we can go over through what each one means. Now, the lily of the valley, obviously that is a very soothing, calming flower. It represents peace and being at one with self. This scent also repels like negativity, negative energies. So really it's good for like enforcing happiness and just a state of mental security, I guess you would say. Like you're not really thinking about, oh, what don't I have, or who's after me, silly stuff like that. Okay, now peony, I might be saying that wrong too. Now this one is good for hexes, jinxes. It's good for like protection against those. It's also good for good luck, good fortune, prosperity, business success. Okay, so maybe that's why I call it my money making perfume, because when I put this on, I feel like money. I know that, you know, I'm gonna turn heads. I know that I'm gonna get a whiff when I walk past somebody, you know. Not that I necessarily want that, but what I do know is that it's eye-catching, right? Okay. So iris, it promotes popularity, persuasiveness, personal success, aids in communication, helps to open dialogue. So another reason why it's a good money-making scent, because when you put this on, like I said, you get that confidence. All that confidence, it just builds up in you. You don't have as much social anxiety. You feel better to just talk to people and be yourself, you know, and not be worried about anything else. Also, it has rose. We kind of already talked over what that comes with: love, peace, harmony, all those good stuff. Vanilla, now that is lust, love, passion, restoring lost energy. So really, like, although this is my money making perfume, but this is like baddie perfume. But I mean, we already knew that. But regardless, is that it lives up to the hype. I just love this perfume. Okay, let me stop. Okay. Now, vanilla is also good for strengthening mental abilities. So, like I said, I'm just loving this perfume, okay? Like, I don't know. I already read this, but I'm going over it again. I'm just like, I just feel so good about it, because I can just attest to the uses of the perfumes when you set your intentions. The universe will definitely show you, you know? Okay, now, tonka bean. Oh, benzoin. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Now, it's for cleansing, for purification, promotes strength, confidence, power, willpower, I'm sorry. Tonka bean, wishes, courage, gain prosperity. Like I said, money, money, money. And it's not always about money, but it's just about opportunities being open to you, you know? Okay, and that is a form of prosperity. When you have good luck, baby, that is a form of prosperity, okay? Sandalwood is good for healing, for manifestation, facilitates concentration. So as you can tell, this is very good for manifesting prosperity. And then there's a lot of herbs in there that really helps with like the mental, you know? So yeah, whenever I just need to get my shit together and I'm like too into my head, but I have to go out somewhere, I have to be you know, just put on my face, be confident, and be me. This is what I'm going for. This is what I'm going for. Now, I'm just gonna like really skip around because I don't want to get too into it, but this is my Oscar de la Renta Bella Essence. It has grapefruit, that's good for cleansing and purification. Raspberry, healing, protection, love. Red currant, compassion, transforming fear. Jasmine, drawing money and wealth. Ambrose, used to strengthen one's willpower. Patchouli helps overcome anger of others, calm strife. Really good with prosperity, okay? Personal strength, and enhances your sensuality. So really this one, really you can use it for anything. To enhance the sexuality, I would probably use this one just because there was a lot of herbs in there, like the musk, the patchouli, the raspberry, or I could use this for cleansing, for transforming my fears. Really, like all of these perfumes have a lot of properties to them that you can use. So I'm just gonna skip around. I don't want to like go through all my perfume collection unless y'all want me to. Just let me know if you want me to, then I'll put like a part 2 and go into a little more of what I have and what I use it for. So let's talk about the Bath and Body Works fragrance mist, because this is one of my favorites, because I leave these, I have a lot of these, so I have some you know, obviously a perfume thing, but in my car, in random purses, all types of places. But if you have a lot of these, you have everything you need, honestly, because the great thing about this is you turn it around, the fragrance notes are right there, and they're always like some simple ingredients. We got the peach omanthus, could be saying that wrong, the jasmine, and the warm patchouli. And we already know like patchouli is a powerful, like many. So we already know this. We know what it's leading to. Now I have 2 other Bath and Body Works perfumes that I wanted to talk about, but I don't have them with me right now because they're just gone. So I won't talk about them, but let me just say that if you have this, this is what you need. Now with the peach, now just know that with the peach, it's gonna give faithfulness, fertility, nobility, peace, lust, romance, stability. So let's think fertility, stability, abundance, prosperity and abundance, stability, you know. Jasmine, love, meditation, relaxation, money drawing, okay. Aura cleansing, dreaming, confidence, okay. Patchouli, money, grounding, wards off negativity. So I feel like this is really good. This is something that I would spray when like I need, this is definitely like another one of my quick money ones. This is definitely something I would spray real quick when I need a boost of confidence and to just feel like money, you know, look good, smell good, feel good, receive good. That's what happens. Now, if you have the Bath and Body Works fragrance mist, like I said, you could just look it up online. There's only 3 notes on there, so it's not a lot you have to do. Use that to your advantage. Use what you have. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on this, that, and the other because they say you do. You know, use what's in your surroundings, okay? That's how you really do it if you really want to make this a lifestyle. Now, I'm just gonna, no, I'm not gonna talk about that. Okay. Well, damn. Okay, well, I'll just talk about 2 perfumes. I'm not gonna go over their notes. I thought I had it pulled up, but I don't. But the baccarat Perfume. Now, we all know that's a really popular perfume, which is the reason why I'm bringing it up, because I know a lot of people like that perfume. It's very the perfume right now. So, maybe not right now. But anyways, with that being said, now with the baccarat, even on their website, the last little line in the description says, use in your beauty rituals. Okay? Okay. They know. Now, the good thing about that one, I can already tell you off top, that's going to be money and love and lust. Okay? I could look up the notes real quick. I don't want to take up too much of y'all's time, but I'm going to tell you that one right there, the Ccswtbby Elixir 11, those are going to be your 2 money perfumes. If there was anything that you were hoping for me to say off top about that, those are the ones. Okay, now what else can I say? The perfumes, the Marley Delana, that one, that's gonna be your love perfume. When you want to do a quick love potion, or you just want to have like feelings of flirtiness when you step out the house, maybe get a potential date or something, have some suitors come up to you and want to laugh at you with nice things and gifts and just love, self-love even. There you go. It's honestly really that simple. So honestly, if I was you, I would go ahead, girlies, and grab your Japanese cherry blossom fragrance mist, your champagne toast. Get your champagne toast on. Alright, I had to turn the camera around because I was having too many technical difficulties. Now, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh my god, what was I saying? Okay, anyway, if you want me to make a part 2 where I go over popular perfumes and what all certain types of rituals, spells, affirmations you could use those for, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Let me know what those perfumes are that you are wondering about. Don't worry, I'll do the work for you. I need something to do. I need some homework. So go ahead, drop something in the comments. Let me know what you want to know. Let me know your favorite perfumes, even if you don't want me to look it up. What is your favorite perfume and what's your favorite thing about it? So anyways, y'all, go ahead, grab your champagne toast, your Japanese cherry blossom. Start manifesting. Start putting your intentions out into the universe, okay? Things are yours for the taking. Come on, take it. If you want some money today, give yourself a boost. When you go into work, extra money, okay? If you want self-love, if you want to do some inner healing, use it for that. Use the things that you have to your advantage. Just use it. Even if you think it's whatever, just try and see. You know how people be like, oh, speak into your water. Say this, state your affirmations in your water. Yes. If you know, you know. And it's not that hard to know. Go ahead and tap into that inner knowing and get what you need, okay? Okay. Like I said, if you like this video, go ahead and like the video. If you want more and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. If you want a part 2, you want to just tell me your favorite perfume, go ahead and drop it in the comments. I want to know. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you use your perfume for, if you use it for anything. Love and blessings to all. And I'll see you next time.